My name is Penn Brown. I'm sitting in front of this camera because I'm a candidate for re-election to the New Hampshire House of Representatives from Rockingham District 9. That would be the towns of Epping and Fremont. And I guess I'm here to tell you a little bit about who I am, where I'm coming from, and what I'm all about. I've lived in Epping for 10 years now. I retired a short time ago after a three and a half decade career with the New Yorker magazine, and I wanted to explore some possibilities of being useful in this neighborhood. When some friends suggested that I put my name up for the special election last February for this position, I said yes. And as a result, I am now the freshest of the freshman legislators in Concord. But of course, I have to do it all over again in November. The reason I'm interested in doing this is that there are things I care about. I would not describe myself as an ideologue. I'm not going to Concord with a laundry list of things that I want to see accomplished. There are things I care about, but I think I have an open mind, and I'm quite reasonable, quite capable of listening to other people's opinions. And my biggest concern, of course, is to represent the people who live in these two towns and who voted me into office, and to carry their concerns to Concord. In terms of where I'm coming from, my name is on the Democratic side of the ballot, only because I guess I lean a little more that way than I do the other way. My concerns are not highly specific. I would mention that I certainly care about the quality of education for our children. I went to public schools. I went to very good public schools, and I'm quite grateful for what they did for me and for the preparation that I got. And I don't want to see public schools weakened. I am concerned when we start talking about vouchers. As admirable as, or as desirable as it might be to give parents choices about where kids can go to school, I can't see the value of giving parents choice and then weakening the public schools. I'd like to see our efforts and talents and our unfortunately not adequate funding go as much as possible to strengthening public schools. I guess other than that particular concern, I would say that I don't have an agenda. I'm not somebody who went into office because there was one narrow thing that I wanted to accomplish. I think of myself as having an open mind, of being a reasonable person, and I hope, although my record is pretty thin being in office for such a short period of time, but I hope that I've demonstrated an ability to look at issues, to be concerned about my constituents' needs, and to vote accordingly. Thank you for listening to what I had to say. I guess I'm here in front of this camera to ask you to vote for me in November if you live in Epping or Fremont. And I'm sure that if you do live in Epping and Fremont, you will undoubtedly see me live at the usual campaign locations, and I would be happy to talk with you for one-to-one and answer any questions that you have. Thank you very much.